Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Ron on Risk. Over the next 3 videos, I want to talk a little bit about the decision-making process, how we communicate those, and then some things that we can do to make our decisions a little bit more resilient. Now, what we're going to look at is the risk management process as a decision-making process, then looking at the STIC, S-T-I-C-C model for communication, and then looking at some additions from the Presilience model to kind of knock it up a notch. So first of all, let's start with risk management. Okay, so risk management is just good decision making. So the question then becomes, how do we make decisions? That is a loaded question because there's no short answer to that, right? There's been hundreds and hundreds and thousands of books and research done on this particular topic. How do humans make decisions? But let's look at a very, very simple risk management process. And I would argue that every decision needs to be made like that, not just the classic risk management in the context of security or OH&S or anything like that. Any type of decision involves risk and return, and we need to approach it in this way. The first one is we need to identify the risk. Okay, so what is it that we're dealing with? We need to analyze it to get an understanding of pros and cons, consequences, likelihoods, so on and so forth. And evaluate it. We then need to look at potential solutions. Okay, so what are the ways I can deal with this to prevent, prepare, respond, or recover from? And then we need to treat the risk, implement the solution that we have. And finally, we want to monitor and review. So in other words, once I implement the solution that I have, I need to see whether it works, to what degree it works, pros and cons, whether it repeats itself, what things do I need to tweak, so on and so forth. Now, really, that is how we should make every decision. Doesn't matter if you're talking about OH&S or safety or financial decisions or, whether I should cross the road or how I cross the road. Doesn't really matter. Every decision should follow that process. The question then becomes, in organizational context, is how do we then communicate those to other people in a way that will get us the best results and result in high performance? I'll talk about that in the next video.